What's up, North County? Welcome to the Morning Brew. You made it through another weekend. Give yourself a high five. All right, now you guys can slow it down a little bit because you got the work week starting. Eric, good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing so awesome.
Awesome, man.
I was bummed. Came down with that flu last week, the end of the week, so that's why we weren't on Friday.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's good for you, right?
You know what? I don't know. The boys got it the beginning of the week, and man, I thought I was steering clear, and then it came home after practice. Actually, all Thursday, I kind of just felt, you know how you feel like something's not right?
Yeah.
And you're like, oh, maybe it'll just pass. And then after football practice, boy, I came home and it was...
Were you throwing up, or was it like...
Yeah,
it
was everything. It was the fever. It was like the whole shebang.
Nice.
Yeah, so...
You got it out of your system, though.
Yeah, you know, it knocked me out for a couple days, and I don't know what the hell it was, but... Whatever it is, everybody's getting it, seems like.
You can thank your kids for that.
Yeah, you know what? Obviously, anytime anybody comes home sick or you hear the word sick, you know, echinacea, vitamin C, zinc, vitamin B, B12. I mean, everything just starts getting overloaded. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, but none of that worked, man.
No,
I got classed by the Reaper, man.
Oh, man.
I know.
I thought you were just going to the lake and you didn't want to tell me.
You know, it's funny because everybody's texting, like my my coaches from football. They're like, dude, are you really sick?
Yeah.
Because they knew we were going out to the lake.
Oh, okay.
Or they did. I didn't actually go.
Right.
But they knew we were going out to the lake. Arnold's like, are you really sick? For real, for real? I'm like, yes, dude, I swear. Trust me, I do not want to feel this way.
And in the background you hear the boat going by.
Yeah. You're like, give me another beer. No, that was the TV.
That's funny, man.
Right?
Well, good, dude. Good, you're feeling better. You're back.
Yeah. Made it to the Jamboree on Saturday, which I was pretty happy to get there because I was questioning. Man, I never ever miss practice.
Yeah.
I never miss practice. I never miss games, and
You're dedicated.
hell yeah, like I said, that Friday, man, I was like, there was no way in hell I couldn't move. I was like achy. It felt like just somebody ran me over and then backed up again.
Damn.
So,
well, hey,
Right.
you know what? You're cured.
yeah.
You are cured.
Yeah, but there was a pretty exciting weekend that happened around here.
Yeah?
Actually, all throughout the state, huh?
Yeah. Little hurricane.
Dude,
Hillary.
hurricane, that hasn't happened since... So Southern California hasn't been under hurricane warnings since 1932.
That's right.
That was the last time that Southern California has ever been in a hurricane warning, tropical storm warning, or anything like that, for that matter.
It was very exciting.
On the West Coast, right?
Did you get to see the lightning storm?
You know what? Nope. That was Saturday night, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, nope. I came home from practice. We watched the game from Jamboree, watched a few... we watched the Jamboree several times, and then I came home and I fell asleep.
Just done, huh?
Bummed, and I had a perfect spot for it, too.
Man, we sat outside and we got rained on for a little while, and that lightning show just happened for, like, it seemed like 2 to 3 hours.
I heard.
Nonstop.
I heard it was nonstop.
Yeah, all around, too. Not just like in one spot. It was all around.
I know Trish got some good pictures.
I saw one of her pictures, and it was really amazing.
Yeah.
It was really good.
Hopefully she puts one of those in the Peddler's Corral.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. Little North County lightning action.
Yeah.
Like it.
And then not only did that with the lightning, you had California, so everybody was bracing for a big ass earthquake.
Dude, we had 2 of them.
Well, there was
One in
50.
Ojai.
There was 50 registered earthquakes yesterday down in that vicinity down in Ojai.
Okay.
And the highest being a 5.0, 5.1, which they haven't had a earthquake down there for a 5 point anything in 80 years.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah.
Huh.
So everybody was kind of embracing because it was just like, 5.1, 4 point this, 2 point whatever. So everybody was bracing for, hey, this could trigger a chain reaction.
Well, this is earthquake weather.
Well, yep. Earthquake weather,
it is.
Hurricane weather, who knows what else? I mean, flash flood, everybody's on flash flood warning through today.
It didn't really even get really close to us. I wish I had a Doppler picture up right now, but it got close to us, but we were just like right on the edge the whole time.
Of the storm?
Of the storm,
yeah. Yeah, it was going right through the valley of Southern California and out to Vegas.
Trisha just chimed in. Lightning show was incredible.
Oh, I bet.
Definitely printing that pitch.
Hey,
She wants
have
to
her,
print that pitch.
if she put some pictures in right here, would you be able to upload it?
Yeah, she emailed them to me.
Because she got some pretty cool pictures.
She did.
I saw a couple of them that would be, and I didn't really understand it actually. I didn't know if there was a lightning on top and then a cloud and then another lightning below that, or was that like you know how sometimes you get like a picture on a lake?
Yeah, is that what it was? Right, it was a reflection.
I don't know.
I thought it looked like a reflection.
Well, the more that I
to me.
looked at it, it looked like it was two different lightning or the same lightning bolt, but it looked like it kind of came through like there was a cloud in between.
Okay.
It's pretty bizarre. What's up, Kyle?
What's up, Kyle?
Kyle
Morning.
over there. He's dialed in over at Coast Pipe. We should get Kyle on the show and talk about Coast Pipe.
We should just randomly go over there
Right?
throughout the day. Hey, what are you doing?
We need Coast Pipe as a sponsor is
There
what we
go.
need.
Yeah.
That's what we need.
You get to talk about them all the time.
Kyle, we need Coast Pipe over there. Yeah, right? We talk about you all the time anyways.
Yeah.
Because you're always on. But
Get your pipe.
But yeah, so like I said, pretty wild weekend, and so now we're back to Monday, and
Monday.
we're ready for.
How come every Monday I feel congested? I'm just like, ugh.
I know.
I can't get it out of me today.
You know what? I had. So I'll tell you my story with my coffee this morning.
Oh, did you actually have coffee though?
Yeah, no, I did have coffee, but did you ever sit there and think that you do something and you don't?
Every day.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
you know, it's like you ever see those like funny TV shows where you find a woman finds her purse in the dryers, something stupid like that.
Right.
Dude, I do that all the time, dude. I was like, where the hell did my coffee cup go?
Leave your purse in the dryer.
Yeah, it's in the refrigerator, or I might have put it in the cupboard when I was getting my my vitamins or something.
Yeah.
Just stupid stuff. It's
random.
like, damn it. It's like I gotta get little beepers on these things. But this morning I did my coffee, put it all in there and all that stuff, was ready to rock and roll. And guess what I forgot to do?
What'd you forget?
I forgot to put the coffee in it.
Oh, so you just rolled out?
Yeah, well, yeah. No, I put the water in, and I
that
thought
hot
I
water?
put the pot in, but I didn't. And then I get sidetracked really easy.
Oh, I know that.
So it's very easy to get sidetracked because I'm always like 5 steps ahead thinking of things. I mean, I got so much stuff going on, so I'm like, okay, I gotta do this, I gotta do that, and then something will pop in my mind. I'll be like, oh, I gotta do that.
Yep.
And then next thing you know, it's like, my wife loves that part of me.
You're the great squirrel hunter. You
Yeah.
see squirrels all the time.
She loves when I start projects, and then I start another project because I found another project that I thought it would be cooler to start while I'm on that project. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's just the nature of the beast, man. I do the same thing.
Yeah.
I do the same exact thing.
Well, it's our creative side.
Creative?
It's the left side of the brain. The creative left side of the brain is overpowering the right side of the brain. I really think that's what it is. So you're always trying to be more and more creative than you were last time.
Right, yeah.
So
That's crazy.
But let's see what happened last weekend. We also had the cruise night. So
I heard that went really well.
Yeah, I know Melissa Hayden with 5 Star Rain Gutters. She was dialed in, had some live action going on.
Cool.
So maybe she tunes in right now, tells us how it kicked off.
Yeah.
And then they had the dancing in the streets on Saturday. They had the car show on Saturday.
Right.
Over there in the park. But I heard 41 was closed.
They closed it.
Yeah.
Yeah, they had to close it for the car show.
For the car show or for work?
I think we actually last week we actually said they're closing it for the car show. Yeah, we think we broadcasted that.
Okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know it was closing for the car show. I thought it was closing just for closing.
Well, when we went fishing a couple weeks back, there was work being done down there.
Yeah.
They shut the road down with a stop sign, and you have to wait there for like 15 minutes to get down the 41. So.
All right.
Yeah. But.
Well, cool. So local guy, Tascadero High School family, Tascadero, Elijah Cooks, which Elijah Cooks went to the University of Nevada.
Right.
Was a Wolfpack for 3 years and then transferred down to San Jose State.
Uh-huh.
So he signed on as obviously as a rookie this year with the draft. So he's trying to make the squad, but he had a hell of a game on this weekend. with the Jaguars.
Nice.
So it looking like he's doing some damage in the NFL. So
Cool.
yeah, a local guy.
Congratulations.
You know, you got Josh Oliver over there in Minnesota now.
Yeah.
I think it is, from Paso.
We're starting to be a little, we're starting to get out there. Our name's starting to get out there.
Yeah.
North County name.
Yeah, and I know Templeton had a good showing Friday night up there in Soledad.
Did they do good?
Yep. I know the high school did. The varsity team did real good. I know the JV team did real good. So they are fixing to prepare for Idaho this Saturday.
That's this Saturday,
Yeah,
huh?
so Templeton is rolling out on Friday, flying out college style.
Yeah.
Ties,
Buses.
they're flying from San Luis to Idaho.
Yeah.
And they're going to be going there, being greeted by the Wall family's family. Yeah, the Wall family.
Uncle. We'll just call him Uncle.
Yeah, they're for
Uncle Bob Wall.
for a big welcoming barbecue and team kind of social, and
They're going to have a great time.
Yeah.
That's going to be a really good time for them. That's going to be a memorable moment. They're never going to forget it.
oh, it's going to be awesome.
Yeah, it's going to be great.
So I know there's a bunch of people. Coach Crow said that they had room. They have some extra room, just kind of spread out a little bit, so that way everybody's not cramped.
But we're not going.
Yeah, we're not going.
We're not going.
But oh well, right? JV is over in Centennial on Thursday this week.
Right.
So I believe Atascadero is over in the valley, and I'm not sure where Paso's at, but we're gonna work on getting Coach Alvord in here and Coach Cooper from Atascadero in here as well.
Cool. That's great.
Yeah.
I can't wait to hear their thoughts on the season coming up.
And I love football season. I think football season is the most funnest time ever.
Funnest.
I'm very disappointed. I lost. Oh my God, man! I lost a kid on Saturday.
I know. I heard.
To a broken leg.
No more jamboree.
Dude.
We shouldn't do jamboree.
Oh my gosh.
No more
man.
jamboree.
I was like, I couldn't believe. Let's see. How
bad was it?
We lost Lincoln on Wednesday.
Yeah. Did he get hurt during practice? Or?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Yep. He broke his thumb.
His thumb. Yeah.
And on everything, just kind of bracing himself going to the ground.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I'm like, you got to be kidding me. Our quarterback.
Yeah.
So that was exciting. And
Not exciting, just kind of disappointing, I bet.
But you know what? So Lincoln, he's a baller.
Yeah.
And what he's going to do, I already told him, and his dad even said the same thing. They're going to go get a cast. He's going to wrap that. He's going to have a club. Of course, he's not going to be throwing the football.
But he's going to play.
But he's going to be playing.
Throw it with the other arm.
Oh, man, I wish he was left-handed. It's like, why couldn't it have been this left hand,
Yeah.
It's like, oh, my God.
Good morning, Teresa. Good morning, Jennifer Jones.
Yes, good morning,
Good
ladies.
morning.
Oh, thank you, Teresa. I appreciate it. Yeah, it sucked. I do not like getting sick at all, so
Yeah.
I have to do better. That means I have to bring my alcohol content higher. So that's when when you get sick, is when your alcohol consumption is lower.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And your body's trying to fight it.
Yeah,
we
because
want more.
if your body is full of vodka,
Yeah.
nothing can survive
You're
in
preserved.
it. Exactly. So that means you have lowered your level of nutrition.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
You got to drink more when you're sick. That's the doctor's orders.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, man. Well, it's 7:47. We got to go to commercial, so that way we can get to some of all the stuff that's happening around the North County. So let's take a break, and we'll be right back to the Morning Brew.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go. Welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Thanks for tuning in Monday morning. We are in tropical storm warning, flash flood warning, and earthquake.
Earthquake watch.
We're under all kinds of warnings
We're
right now.
shaking.
Yeah, we could have an earthquake today. We could
have it right now.
We could have it right now.
Right now.
We could have a flash flood. We could have lightning.
Right.
We could have. What else can we get hit with? Man, this year, Mother Nature is really hitting us between the legs this year.
Well, you know what? Mother Nature is kind of like a wife, right?
A wife?
When the Mother Nature comes screaming, what do you do? What do you do when your wife comes screaming? Do you go hunker down and hide?
My wife.
Do you face it right there in the front of you?
Hell no. When my wife comes screaming, I'm already hiding anyways because
Yeah.
I already know it's going to be coming.
So it's the same thing.
I'm usually outside.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
You have to. It's important to go to a location that there's only one direction in. You don't want to be surprised and have them come on the other side.
Yeah.
So you want to have
know your surroundings.
Huh?
You got to know your surroundings.
Yeah. It's kind of like being in the corner, just having one entry. You got to know where it's at, so that way you can see it coming.
So it's like Randy, and then the door slams behind you or something like that.
Yep.
Or okay.
Yep. Face it head on.
Yeah.
You don't want to get it, in the back or on the side or
Yeah.
any surprises.
That's crazy, man. If we do, this is good earthquake weather. I mean, we are due, so it's gonna be interesting.
It's well, you know what? If you were to think about
Oh shit!
what
We just went out. All right, go for it.
we went out
Yeah, you're good.
between an earthquake and a hurricane,
Yeah.
which one would you rather go through?
Well, you know what? I don't know. I hate earthquakes. I do not like earthquakes at all. I'm not a big but I don't want to be hunkered down in a freaking storm. Somewhere hunkered down for like a week or something like that because there's freaking winds and rain and all that stuff. So I don't know. It's like get the earthquake out of the way. It's usually lasts 1 to 2 minutes, or the storm that lasts it could last up to a week. I don't know.
So you're down south. So you felt like the Northridge earthquake.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so that was a pretty powerful earthquake. From what I understand, it was a mild earthquake, but the problem of that earthquake and the reason why all the buildings came down were building structures.
Yes, correct.
Right?
Yeah.
So and that might have been the case up here with the San Simeon earthquake, with the Acorn building and downtown Paso.
Right.
But I remember that one specifically. It was like a wave. You just looked out and all you saw was the asphalt, just rolling, and it seemed like it went on for like a minute.
Dude, I was young when the what was it called? The
Northridge?
Northridge earthquake happened.
Yeah.
And I'll never forget, dude. I got pushed down by some lady as she was running out the door. I was young. I was probably like 7 years old, and this lady just basically stiff-armed me in the face, knocked me out of the way, and ran out the door. I'll never forget that day.
Right on. She must have been a football fan.
I hope there's karma her way.
Right? But it's just, earthquakes could be a funky thing,
Yeah.
I mean, they were saying like that guy out there in Creston that crashed on his motorcycle. Real bad. Did he crash? No, he died. He died. Yeah, that was the gentleman from Templeton that died. And again, conspiracy theories and this and that.
Uh-huh.
They said that when he crashed or whatever, it was the exact same time that the earthquake hit last week.
Right.
So there's.
Oh, this is recent.
Yeah.
Dang,
It was like
I didn't know
last
about
week or
this.
the week before.
Oh, okay.
Speculations that could that have jolted him into. But you think about it, like sometimes like when earthquakes happen, I don't really feel it, but. If you hit like a bump or something like that, it's like, okay, well, I thought that was just the car or whatever, but sometimes that could be like an earthquake.
But the last earthquake we had here that everybody felt, I was on a boat, Morro Bay, and like Michelle felt it, everybody else felt it, you know what I mean? So we didn't know.
I didn't feel it.
There could have been a big earthquake. We could have been on the boat. There could have been like a tsunami, and we would have been in deep, ish.
Now that's what I would be more afraid of than a hurricane.
Yeah, never going on a boat again.
Is a tsunami. Mm-hmm. So
That's no joke.
have you ever seen The Perfect Storm
Oh yeah.
with what's his name?
Who's in the perfect storm? Anybody out there know who
what's
it is?
his name?
Who is it? Come on. Somebody's got to know it.
Oh man, I could see him.
Somebody knows
he
it
was
out
in
there.
Ocean's 11.
Not golly, man, I don't know. Anybody out there know who was in The Perfect Storm?
Oh. Anyways,
Okay.
that's a freaky movie. You
It
know,
is.
because that's real. I mean, that's real. That was based on a true story.
So, fire or water? So drowning or being caught on fire? What's the worst one you think? Drowning or being caught on fire? Death, like you're dead.
Oh, dude,
Which
really?
way? Yeah, let's do it right
We're
now.
talking about this?
Do it. It's Monday.
Oh
Wake
my
up.
gosh,
Come
dude.
on. What do you got? What do you got? Drowning or fire? Can't think of it, can you?
God dang.
I don't
dude.
want to think of it.
Well, I know that. Why are we doing this? Dude,
Because I want to watch you sweat a little bit.
dude, no way, dude. What are you talking about? I thought about that on Friday when I was sick.
I'm going down.
Dude, I thought I was. I felt like it.
George Clooney.
George Clooney,
Thank
yes.
you. We're off
yes.
the depth chart here.
Yes. Yep. So that is, thank you, Trish. Appreciate it.
Everybody's saying George Clooney.
Yes.
Yes, all right.
So yes, that was,
Where are we going with that?
I was just, because I was telling a story.
Oh, okay.
I was telling a story and
Blanked out.
Yeah.
Squirrel.
But, hey, did Trish, did she send any pictures?
I don't see any
She said
yet.
sending now.
She said sending. I will look.
But yeah, so that's
there it is.
but that's a true story where they got on the other side of the storm, and of course, they had to come back through.
Right.
Oh, is that it?
Yeah, but hold on. Just
Can
give
anybody
me
see that?
1 second.
Oh.
Keep talking.
They had to come back through, and of course, people died and stuff like that. But no way, dude.
No.
I was almost a fisherman one time.
Like offshore?
Yeah,
type
like
thing?
where you go off. I had one of my buddies from high school. He went off and did like they go out for like 2-3 months.
Right.
And they come back, and he went and did that. He made a bunch of money, and so of course, 18 years old, he said, "Yeah, dude, all I got to do is just, be on the boat, help them fish and drink." I'm like, "Sweet, I'm in."
Yeah.
So, but I'm glad I didn't do it, because then I realized later on in life I get seasick.
Well, that would
So-
suck, dude, because that's not good.
That would have been 3 months of hell.
You want to talk about sick? Seasick is probably one of the worst sicknesses you could ever get.
It is-
stays with you.
It does.
Gnarly.
It very, very much does so.
I'm just going to pull this up real quick. I don't know. Let's see here. But yeah, seasick is something not to play with.
I tried the patch thing.
Yeah.
I think I had the patch right here. I tried some other pills that you take.
Yeah.
And nothing seemed to work. I contributed my seasickness to having a banana muffin before we got on the boat.
Is that what it is?
I think so.
Okay, I'm just going to throw this on the screen, guys. Please do not yell at me for what it's going to look like. Ready? Okay, that didn't work. Okay, let's see. Try it again. One more time. There it is.
Can they see that?
Yeah, and I'll move it around a little bit for you. So this is Trisha. Yeah, this is Trisha's picture. That's beautiful, man. Great.
Right?
Look at that thing.
So maybe Trish can chime in here.
Yeah.
So is this is the same lightning bolt?
So what is this? Wait a second. That has to be like a lake, right?
I don't. So it looks to me like. It looks like to me this is either two.
Is
two
that through
lightning-
the clouds?
That's what I think.
Oh, it might be going through the clouds.
That's what I think is that big black part through is a cloud.
Crazy. Wow.
But if you think about clouds and the thickness
Yeah.
of how thick that cloud is.
Well, I do know that when we were watching the lightning storms, I don't think some of the lightning was even hitting the ground. I think it was just up in the air because you couldn't see it hit the ground. It was just like floating around in the clouds. That looks cool. That's a great picture.
That looks pretty wild.
That's nice.
That one should be in one of those glass
That's a rad picture.
photos, that she can have on the wall in the Peddler's Corral.
She's got cool pictures down at the Peddler's Corral.
Yeah.
Go down there and check them out, man.
So guys, serious business, okay? You guys gotta come down to the Peddler's Corral in Templeton. So Trish has some cool pictures down there of North County, pics of just random things. I mean, it's really, really cool. And so pictures like this, she's very, very high into, photography and photographing some really cool stuff. And, hopefully we'll have some pictures like this. Okay, she says,
Yeah.
bottom is the mountains towards San Miguel. Middle is the cloud. 2 separate strikes within 4 minutes.
Wow.
Oh, so are those 2 different pictures?
Is that like a long exposure type thing, or I don't know. It can't be long exposure. It's crazy. It's beautiful, man.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
It's crazy.
Lightning scares the hell out of me.
Yeah.
I literally get terrified just because you don't know where that thing's gonna hit.
No.
You know, and I think the whole metal thing is a myth.
No, it's not.
Huh?
It's not. You don't want to be around metal when there's lightning.
Well, I mean, how come lightning hits trees?
Well, because they like trees. They're attracted to trees.
Well, trees aren't metal.
No, they're not.
I
don't
know.
know. Maybe there's screws in the trees sometimes. I have no idea.
Yes, long exposure of 4 minutes. Oh,
I was right.
so that was
All
a
right.
4-minute exposure. That was a 4-minute picture?
Yeah. So you just let it roll, man. You
What
let
the
it roll.
hell, man?
Crazy, huh?
Can you imagine how long he's trying to smile for 4 minutes?
We're gonna take a long exposure of you right now. Ready?
Yeah, that would be wild.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But that's pretty cool though.
That is great.
But
Thanks for sending that to us.
lightning's freaky, man. Lightning's
is.
freaky. It's kind of like that. I think there was a story on Rebel. It was like a country magazine or country whatever.
Yeah.
Anyways, where a cowboy in Wyoming was struck dead by lightning out on the range.
Right. I can see
While
that.
he was roping up, while he was bringing in cattle, got struck by lightning.
Gosh, man.
That is terrible, terrible, terrible.
Well, he died doing what he loved.
Yeah, but dude,
You know that.
would you rather? Okay, so fire, water, or lightning strike?
Lightning.
Ah, dude,
Just get it done. You
know
don't even
that-
see it coming.
you know it's gonna hurt for like a second.
You don't even see it coming. It's
I
just
know.
like, whoosh, and you're like, oh, that's it.
All right,
Bye-bye.
let's leave our viewers with that that
How
idea.
would you like to die, viewers?
Lightning, water, or fire?
Yeah.
We'll be right back to the morning brew.
Oh gosh. And that would be sucky. Let's get into some news though.
Yeah, well, let's take a break real quick.
You want to take a break too?
Yeah.
You weren't
dude,
kidding.
I was serious.
Oh.
Dude, that was like, oh, God. This
Leave.
is what I deal with. All right. We'll be right back. We're going to show some love to our sponsors, and we'll be right back with some happenings in the North County. We'll be right back to the morning brew.
Do it. That's how you do it.
We don't just serve it up, we roast it, distill it, brew it, craft it, crank it, bake it, make it, perfect it, cure it, paint it, live it, breathe it, and then we serve it up, all in a Tascadero.
Welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Monday morning here, and we are talking fire, water, or lightning strike. Which one do you want to go out on?
Happy Monday.
Yeah, right. There
Happy
you go. It's like,
Monday.
wow, we're tuning out of these guys. All right, so we've got some stuff happening here in the North County that you guys got to be aware of, okay? So all you, let's see, Coast Hills Premier Bank users, raise your hand if you are a member of one of those banks.
You are.
Yep.
All right.
So, skimming devices found at Coast Hills and Premier Valley banks.
Yep.
So on Friday at approximately 9:47, Coast Hills Federal Credit Union on Spring Street contacted the Paso Robles Police Department and reported their ATM service technician located a skimmer device in the outside branch. Officers arrived and took possession of the skimming device and also discovered a small camera had been mounted into the frame of the ATM, which would allow for recording of ATM card PIN number informations. Employees at Coast Hills contacted other banks to alert them, and Premier Valley Bank, 1245 Spring Street, also located a skimming device on their outside ATM. This device was also seized, and both are being analyzed for possible subject information.
Wow.
At this early point into the investigation, it appears as if the skimming devices were placed into the ATMs at about 5:30 a.m. Friday morning. Wow.
Dude, what the heck is going on around here?
How
Skimming
did-
our cards?
How do you, I mean, the banks have cameras.
The
So
banks have security.
Well,
Like, you don't see like a guy like putting a flat piece of metal around the freaking ATM.
well,
And
exactly.
yeah,
So,
you're right. They have cameras too on the ATMs, don't they? They should have cameras on the ATM as well.
Well, exactly. They do. They have ATMs have cameras all over it for obviously, what do you call it?
Security.
Well, when somebody's going at the ATM and they get, smashed in the back of their head and somebody takes their money, what do you call that?
Getting jumped.
No, robbed, whatever.
Robbed,
yeah,
yeah.
jumped, whatever. But so they should be able to check out their cameras right there.
Yeah, this is a weird story because I mean, if our money's not being protected, then it's a bad day.
Well, it's protected. You're just getting it washed through another, scamming. They're getting your PIN for your ATM card.
But you're putting your money and your trust in their hands, and they're not helping you out. That's not good.
So they have their cameras. They should be able to find that subject immediately.
Yeah, how much time does it take to do this too?
Right?
Maybe we should try it.
What?
Doing the skimming thing and see how long it take us to do it.
Like put one in an ATM?
Yeah, and just like for a test run.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know if I'd want to do that.
I wonder how these guys learn about
I'm not
this,
even
though.
smart enough to understand how it even works.
Is this something you can YouTube, or is this something you have to know, like you have to go to jail for like 10 years and find out in jail? What do you think?
I don't know. I would imagine it's some sort of sleeve that goes through the swiper that you push in. Actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah, I know. See, now you want to do it.
Well, no, I'm thinking about some swipers that I use that it's really hard to like get my card in there.
Yeah.
And then now I'm thinking, okay, does that have one of those little skimmer things in there?
Well, now when you go, you're going to be looking like up at the cameras. Like, is there any cameras watching you,
Well, they said it's a little, obviously, I mean, you could have a little micro, there could be a camera,
Okay, but if the camera's there, you don't know if it's a spy camera from a skimmer, or you don't know if it's actually the bank putting a camera out there to protect you.
Well, the bank should have their cameras.
They should.
They should. I mean, like I said, it should be like immediate. It's like, okay, that's the guy. This is what he looks like.
Boom, done.
Type deal. It's kind of like the White House.
Yeah.
Is this a scam? What's going on?
Dang, dude.
There's illusions.
Man, it's hard enough to get money as it is. Don't take ours.
Yeah.
Don't steal our money.
I never do the ATM anyways.
Yeah, I don't either.
Actually, where my bank is, the ATM sucks.
Yeah.
So, because the afternoon, the sun is like literally you can't even see the screen. The sun's shining so. I mean, you're like going like this, like looking into it. It's like
You're like the $500 mark.
yeah, it's like
you're like $500.
Yeah.
Ah.
I'm trying to cover up everything. People think they're like, oh, that guy's real paranoid. No, man, I'm trying to see the screen.
He's got the skimming device.
Right.
He's doing the skimmer.
I got my shirt. Yeah, I got my shirt over the screen. I'm trying to see so I can press it. So
That's funny.
let's see what else we got going on.
Go for it.
We've got. Let's see. How about the Boys and Girls Club?
Okay.
All right, Boys and Girls Club in Paso Robles. So support the Boys and Girls Club at an upcoming dinner and auction under the Harvest Moon event to feature food, wine, and activities. Boys and Girls Club of Mid-Central Coast will represent the flight of food and wine under the Harvest Moon on Saturday, September 9th at the Paso Robles Event Center. This year's fundraiser will be a winemaker's dinner with 4 courses by Chef Jeffrey Scott. The seasonal menu will be paired with local wines from a variety of winemakers and vineyards. There will be a live and silent auction along with a happy hour and other activities, all to support the Boys and Girls Club of Mid-Central Coast. The live auction will feature items like trips, dinners, one-of-a-kind experiences, a diverse array of silent auctions. Items will include gift certificates, jewelries, and more. Auctioneer Todd Ventura, ooh, that's a cool name. Todd Ventura and Mistress of Ceremonies. Jeez.
Mistress, whoa. Hey.
Gina Fitzpatrick of the Paso Robles and Templeton Chamber of Commerce will aim to keep things lively. Single tickets are $150 and tables of 8 and corporate sponsorship packages are also available. CentralCoastKids.org for more information, guys.
All right.
So support the Girls and Boys Club,
This mistress thing might be interesting. We have to dig deeper into that.
right?
Yeah.
Well, we gotta get Gina back on here.
Yeah.
So we got to get her back on here and chat about what's happening with the Paso Robles and Templeton chambers now.
Yeah.
See what's happening, what's got going on. I mean, we're getting into the fourth quarter of the year.
Mm-hmm.
This is where all the fun stuff happens. Coming into the holidays, coming into school starting this week. School started last week. I think Templeton starts this week, right?
Yeah, we have to go with Wyatt right after the show to his new school, and he gets to see where his class is, and then tomorrow it all starts.
New school. Where'd you put him?
No, he's just going to the middle school now. He went from Vineyard, and he has to move over, so he's closer now. So it's easier.
Oh yeah, now you don't have to go out to the way out there and into the traffic.
Oh, man,
hell.
It was pretty bad out there.
Dude, Templeton, come on, get your act together and get the bus going, man.
Yeah.
Everybody hates you for that reason, for taking it away.
Hates you.
Yes. Trust me, dude.
Hate your guts.
Our kids, we never really did that anyways.
Yeah.
I don't know why we did it. Why didn't we do that? I don't know. I don't know why we didn't.
We drive Wyatt to school. That's fine. It's all good.
Yeah, we took the kids to school, but I think when the boys went to school, the girls were driving so they could take the boys.
Lucky, huh?
Yeah, but then I'm thinking, how do we get the girls to school? I don't know. My wife's going to tell me all about it tonight when I get home because she's going to watch this.
Yep.
Well,
Wyatt's all excited because he gets to walk to the park now. So I guess all the kids walk from the school to the park to get picked up at the park. And so it's going to be a lot easier for us.
Go to the market.
Yeah, go to the market.
You and Michelle could be over at Jack's and be like, hey, Wyatt, we'll be right across the street.
Yeah, but that's nothing new.
Well, now you don't have to drive to go get him. Now he can just walk to you.
Just come over, pick us up.
Yeah,
please.
you can be like, hey, just come on over when you're ready. See?
It's crazy, man. Kids grow up fast, right?
Oh, dude.
They grow up
Blink
fast.
of an eye, bro.
Yep.
Blink of an eye.
That's right.
So what else we got going on?
Well, you did talk a little bit about the 41 closure. And
let's talk about that.
Story for that. Let's talk about that.
All right. So full Highway 41 closure planned for paving. No, this is going the other way. This is near Shalem.
Yeah.
This is the other direction.
Okay.
So Highway 41 will be closed in both directions Monday, August 21st through Friday, August 25th it's closed, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m.
Right.
So all day long. Paving project on State Route 41 from 1.5 miles north of Route... Okay, Kern County, okay, we get it, yes. The work is weather permitting. If rain events postpone work, will be rescheduled. Travelers heading north on Route 41 can detour via 46 east and State Route 33 onto 41, just south of Kettleman City. During the overnight hours, the traveling public can expect intermittent one-way traffic control on this section of the route. Following the full closure, Route 41 travelers will encounter intermittent one-way traffic control during the daytime hours. Project will result in crews paving roughly 5-mile stretch of roadway to ensure smooth road for California travelers.
All right.
Right on. Thanks, California, for fixing the roads.
Hey.
You guys blow. California has literally the worst roads in the country.
We do.
I mean, you can come from 41 over from the valley and be clear as day, smooth sailing. It's so nice. And then all of a sudden, you see San Luis Obispo County line.
Yep.
And guess what happens?
Yeah, I know.
Dude. And it's such a visible point too, like especially if you come out from Parkfield.
Oh yeah.
When you come out from Parkfield, I mean literally you're talking about like traveling back to the old west. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Nothing is out there. You know, and so it's smooth. Here comes welcome to San Luis Obispo County.
Yep.
And you literally see the road turn to crap.
Monterey County, man.
It's like cool, clear, smooth, soft, and then here's that right there, and it's like asphalt from like the 20s.
I wonder why. Why aren't we getting new roads? I mean, think about it. We've had all this rain. We've had all this destruction. Fix our roads.
San Luis Obispo County, man, they're paying the government employees they just got a raise.
Yeah.
Yeah, the board of trustees, they just paid themselves money, remember?
They voted for themselves to get money.
Of course they voted for okay, all in favor of us getting paid more money, say aye.
I like that.
Anybody disagree? Jim, come on, really? No. So that's where all of our money goes.
Yeah.
So
Thank you.
It goes into their pocketbooks. You know what? Stop voting for those guys. A bunch of clowns.
Yeah, that's not good.
I'm gonna start listing off clowns. I'm gonna have a
Clown report.
I'm gonna have a clown report of the week. Okay. One clown report of the week. And right now I have somebody that I'm really thinking about right there. Boy, I really want to dig in. All right, so anyways, 41.
Well, let's talk about some more roads. You want to talk about the 101? We got the 41, we got the 101.
Yeah, Caltrans is going. Okay, so all you speedsters out there know this, that, the speed limit is 65, right?
I believe so, yeah.
It hasn't changed, right? Because when I drive 65, I feel like I should be in the bicycle lane. And I mean, let's be honest, I don't drive 65, but if I were, and if I did accidentally, sometimes I do, just to kind of maintain, it feels like I am just like, I'm like, dude, really? I'm getting passed by like go-peds.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, dude.
Semi-trucks.
Huh?
When semi-trucks start passing you, it's a bad thing.
It's wild. It's like, you know, it's the, I don't know, man. It's just really weird, you know. And then you see people do stupid stuff. It's like they're weaving it out of cars.
Yeah.
And sometimes I get upset. 'Cause I'm like, man, if I wish I had a laser on my car, I'd shoot that son of a bitch. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's like 65. So anyways, know this. Caltrans is going to lower the speed limit on Highway 101 between San Miguel and King City. So if you're heading up north, know that the speed limit is going to change from 70 to 65 miles an hour.
Right.
So Caltrans announced this week that it'll be reducing the speed limit on a segment of US 101 between San Miguel and King City from the existing posted maximum speed limit of 70 to 65. The decision was reportedly based on the results of an engineering evaluation of this corridor, which showed that in recent years, this section of 101 experienced an increase in fatal and injury collisions in both Monterey and San Luis Obispo County. The evaluation also considered data provided by the California Highway Patrol in the two counties. The CHP reported both a higher incident as well as elevated speeds of high-speed offenders on this stretch of US 101. The CHP in King City reported that 71% of their citations for driving over 100 miles per hour occurred in this corridor. So reducing the speed limit on this stretch between San Miguel and King City from 70 to 65, and the installation of new signs is expected to be implemented Friday, August 25th. So this will definitely slow people down.
I don't think it's going to. Give the people what they want. Let them drive 100 miles per hour, right?
Dude, really?
If people want it. If more people are driving faster, that means that the people want it. So if people voted on it, would you rather have it 65 or 110? What do you think the majority of people would say?
Right? Well, so...
Does that make any sense?
No,
is it too
it
early in the morning
does.
for this crap, or
It's just, none of this is just pure California stupidity, right?
well, here, think about this though.
Stupid.
Now if you lower it, it's going to be a higher fine. So now they're going to get more revenue out of it.
Well, that doesn't matter.
No?
So no, I mean they're lowering
Matters
it
to
5
them.
miles an hour. They're saying because that way it's going to reduce accidents. It's going to reduce all this out. I call BS on this. Okay, so this is just another unnecessary money spend to go and change the highway stretch between King City and San Miguel from 70 to 65. 5 miles an hour. Give me a break.
Well, Teresa says
Come
was
on.
on there yesterday. People were driving fast. One person pulled over. Now Kyle says if they are already doing 100, they will continue doing it.
Exactly. Right?
Exactly.
Nobody gives a crap, California.
I like Kyle. You know what, Kyle? I like Kyle.
Yeah,
He's got this
well,
good mind frame there.
Kyle speaks truth.
I like it.
The point is, really 5 mile an hour is going to make that big of a difference?
No.
Really? No, it's not going to make it. Nobody's going to even see it, for one. People, if you're driving 75, you're going to still drive 75.
Right.
Okay? Everybody's hauling ass.
Everybody's got some place to be.
What is, you may as well say 40 miles an hour, and nobody's going to change that either.
No.
You might as well just, like you said, change it to the Autobahn, which is what? Whatever.
Yeah.
And drive as fast as you want. Just, hey, guess what? Hold on. Because people do anyways.
Well, that's going to suck for the new Hummer. You couldn't do freedom mode there anymore.
Yeah. You can only, you can't do freedom mode.
Hey, did you know that the Hummer was down in Atascadero for the cruise night?
The Hummer was?
They took it down there.
Did they really? You think Caleb did?
I think he did.
Nice.
Somebody did.
That thing was awesome. I want to go. You know, now I want to go to Ford and check out what their EV is. And I want to go to Dodge.
Dodge?
Yeah, I want to go over and talk to Sean over at Dodge and see what his EV. I wonder if he has like a charger.
They have an EV Jeep. EV Jeep. I don't know how well that's going to go, but yeah.
Okay.
I'm not a big EV fan though.
Hey, and I saw the video with Mark Borhone when we chatted about the dragster.
Yeah, thank you, Mark.
That was pretty cool. Mark, I believe so Mark's been gone for the last couple weeks, and I believe that him and his wife have been celebrating their anniversary from what I see from pictures. So if that's the case, happy anniversary, and looks like they're in Venice.
They're in Venice.
Yeah.
Huh? Nice.
Oh man, I'm probably blowing it. Sorry, no, I'm just kidding. They're not there. I know. They're like, hey, we've got a business meeting telling everybody, and really I'm like letting the cat out of the bag.
I had to go down to LA.
Yeah, we have to go down to go to a GMC convention. So, but anyways, that was a cool video.
Yeah.
And the Hummer, the Freedom mode. I think we ought to just play the Freedom mode. Can we pull just the Freedom mode out from the video and play it?
Why don't we just go drive it again? It's not being sold.
I would like to now do the rock crawling part of it.
Oh.
Remember where he said it can raise up to 6 inches?
Yeah.
For rock crawling? I mean, I would be interested to see that. So we tested it on the road. Now let's test it on the off-road.
I feel like the more we get in that thing, the better chances are we have of destroying it.
I have that same feeling.
It's like,
yeah,
it's like $150,000 car.
Your crash ratio is going up.
Yeah.
So for each time you increase your risk factors.
I told you, if you crashed that thing and I survived, I was just going to get out and run.
Well,
have Michelle come pick me up on the road somewhere.
Hey, Mark said take him out there and let Randy drive. You heard it. I think it's even on video.
I know.
So I had that in my back pocket if anything were to happen.
Yep.
So.
Well, let's go to commercial real quick. We got some more news, local news. So let's go to commercial real quick and just do that.
All right.
Get us out of here, Randy.
Oh, all right. Let's go to commercial. We will be right back to the Morning Brew.
Hi, welcome to Kennedy Club Fitness, where we have something for everyone. We have weights, cardio, group exercise classes, racquetball, basketball, swimming, and pickleball coming soon. Here at Kennedy, we're committed to health, wellness, and community. Stop by any of our 4 locations: Paso Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Arroyo Grande, or check out our website at kennedyclubs.com.
Welcome back to the Morning Brew, guys. Monday morning. It is the beginning of the work week. I know you're stoked and happy. There's some of you that really look forward to Mondays. I know it. And I don't know who they are, and most likely we are not friends. So the guys that look forward to Thursday and Friday are usually the ones I hang out with.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Yeah. So what else do we got? I got one special and quick announcement.
Uh-oh.
Okay, if you are a cornhole player, okay, I just got a text in.
Okay.
If you are a cornhole person that you love playing cornhole, Heritage Ranch is starting their cornhole league tomorrow.
Oh, cool.
At the barn. So it's $50 for 6 weeks. Okay, it's not $50 every week. It's $50. Get you in for 6 weeks.
You have to be there every day or every time?
Every week. Every week. What's tomorrow? Tuesday?
Tuesday.
So it's at the barns. at the equestrian center area.
Okay.
And like I said, $50 entry. That's for 6 weeks, and you play cornhole, and you randomly. I think you get random partners. You draw for partners, and at the end of the 6 weeks, a team's walking away with $100. So you basically double your money, get to go and hang out. I mean, like we talked about before, what happens on Tuesday? Nothing. So it's a great time, cornhole, go down there, throw some beers down, have some side bets with your buddies,
Yeah.
get out of the house.
What's some cornhole lingo? Is there like a flat bag or something like that?
You know what? There's so many wicked. So
You got some lingo for me?
no, I really don't.
Okay.
Maybe Justin's on here, but dude, the cornhole guys are crazy, man.
Yeah.
So we went and played at the Moose Lodge. Had a cornhole tournament a couple years ago that we attended. So I'm kind of campground cornhole guy.
Okay.
Right?
That's
my
lingo.
Huh?
That's lingo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my cornhole bags, like when you throw them, like they go, with powder, stuff like that.
Right.
Some of them like have less beans in them than the others and stuff like that, right? So we show up to this cornhole tournament, and literally I'm like, okay, I didn't know anything, and people brought their own bags. They had like some of them had like bags upon bags, right? Like bags of bags.
Wow.
And I'm like, what the hell? And so these bags, like one side is slippery, one side is like it's like stuck.
Oh, okay.
I'm so
Tar?
huh?
Like a little tar action?
Yeah, like a piece of leather or something, know?
Right, yeah.
And I'm like, going, what the hell? And so, of course, I'm playing. I was originally starting with like these just basic ones that you get for your $29.99 cornhole kit. And these guys show up with these bags that are literally like a set of bags that's like $300. Is that ridiculous?
That's pretty, well, I mean, if you like cornhole that much, you're going to
Yeah.
you're going to do it.
But anyways, these guys show up with their own bags and, special
your ass?
cornhole shoes.
Cornhole shoes?
Cornhole shoes. The coolest thing, and I don't know if I took a picture of the video. I think I have the video and I didn't put it in. I'm going to put it on here. There's a guy that's in the professional cornhole circuit that has no legs and he has no hands.
Okay.
And he plays cornhole, and this kid is accurate as hell.
Kicks ass?
Oh my God, it's an inspiration. He destroyed this one guy that they're going, like the guy had him on the ropes, and he threw a 4-pack, bam, and he holds it like like if this was his arm gone, those two pieces like that, and he literally like jumps and throws it, and he makes it in, man.
Wow.
Yeah, it's pretty wild.
That's great.
So, anyways, so Cornhole Heritage Ranch starting tomorrow. Call the Heritage Ranch rec department, whatever it is down there, for more information. But $50 is for the whole time, not just each week.
All right.
So let's see. One last thing before we get out of here. Pioneer Day coming up.
Yep.
August 27th returns. So the Pioneer Day Old Timers Barbecue returns to San Miguel August 27th. So guests aged 80 years and above eat free. So the San Miguel Lions Club has announced the return of its Pioneer Day Old Timers Barbecue fundraiser. The event is set to take place Sunday, August 27th at San Miguel Community Park. Tickets for the event will be priced at $15 each, covering a meal that includes a half a chicken, beans, salad, French bread, dessert, and soda. Those aged 80 years old and above will eat for free. The barbecue will begin at noon and conclude by 2 p.m. or until the food supply is exhausted. Interested attendees can purchase tickets directly from the event venue on the day of the fundraiser. So evidently this has been something that they took away, but it is returning this year.
It is back.
San Miguel's a lot like Templeton. Mm-hmm. It's such a quaint cool little town. That it's kind of spread out though. I guess kind of like Templeton.
Yeah.
Because they have the new development, they have the old school stuff, and then
Got some downtown.
you have the downtown. They have, I know, Manny's Pizza moved downtown. There's the Elkhorn is kind of firing on, all 8 cylinders now. Mm-hmm. I believe there's a restaurant up by the freeway. There's the new Dollar General right there. I've been into that. I'm not too impressed.
No.
No, I heard good things about it, but it's a dollar store.
But it's a $1.50 store.
Yeah.
Nothing's a dollar anymore.
Well, yeah. My buddy Dave's like, yeah, dude, you can go down and buy a 36 pack for $15.
yeah.
No, you can't.
Oh.
But like I said, San Miguel's really cool. So it's another cool place. If they ever get like a steakhouse, like a barbecue place.
Oh man.
And I think they do have one right across from the Chevron station. I think there's a barbecue place there. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. And
they have Mafia tacos down there though. Have you ever been there?
Is that nope?
Mafia tacos, man. That's a great place to kind of stop in.
Is that
for lunch?
Is that Steve's place?
I have no idea whose place it is, but it's Mafia Tacos, and they do pretty good stuff out there.
We're gonna have to go check it out.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Anyways, it is 8:30, guys. We appreciate you guys tuning in to us, and well, we love all the engagement and the chatting and answering our questions.
Yeah, tell your friends about us.
Yeah, tell your friends about us. Invite people to like us. Matter of fact, you guys go to your contact list and hit invite everybody to our page, so that way we can have some more engagement.
Yeah, we want more engagement.
Yeah, we like engagement. We like chatting with you guys. It's kind of like the romper room.
Yeah.
This is here you go.
Oh God, here we go.
All right, let's see. Well, all right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in to What's Up North County Morning Brew. And, oh, you know what? I see Trisha, and I see Kyle, and I see Teresa, and I see Larry, and I see David. I see Ellen, and I see Michelle. And I'll see you again tomorrow on What's Up North County.
Did you know how creepy that is? Every time you do that, it creeps the crap out of me.
Okay, I'm gonna find a video thing.
Ugh.
I'm gonna find it so that way people know what the hell I'm talking about.
All right, you ready?
Yep, Dave knew, or who knew what romper room was?
Somebody did.
Who was here? It was it Dave? Yeah, it was Dave.
Oh yeah, Dave.
Dave remember what romper room was. My boy Dave, he knows what romper room was. What's up, Dave?
All right.
Right on, guys. Well, hey, thanks again for tuning in to What's Up North County. We really appreciate it. Like I said, like us, share us, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Invite all your friends. Be entered to win 1 million followers by liking and loving us and sharing us. But as always, guys, we can't do this without you. We can't do this without our sponsors. I'd like to thank Escalar Wines, Wine Travelers Hideaway, Rancho Sestero Meat Cutting, Visit Atascadero, 805's Customs, Hanson Enterprises, El Red Rooster, Pacific 805 Spas, Story Termite and Pest Control, Paso Robles Furniture, 5-Star Rain Gutters, Airflow Filter Services, Borhone Auto Center, Kennedy Club Fitness, and Amy and Jamie's Place, guys. Thanks again. We'll see you tomorrow.
3, 2, 1.
Here we go!
Veux-tu danser avec moi?
Hi, welcome to Kennedy Club Fitness, where we have something for everyone. We have weights, cardio, group exercise classes, racquetball, basketball, swimming, and pickleball coming soon. Here at Kennedy, we're committed to health, wellness, and community. Stop by any of our 4 locations: Paso Robles, Atascadero, San Luis Obispo, and Arroyo Grande, or check out our website at kennedyclubs.com.
We don't just serve it up, we roast it, distill it, brew it, craft it, crank it, bake it, make it, perfect it, cure it, paint it, live it, breathe it, and then we serve it up, all in Atascadero.
Hi, this is Dave Story, small game hunter with Story Termite and Pest. We're a full-service termite and pest control company. From rodents to termites, we can take care of all your pest control needs. Call today, we can tailor a pest control program that will meet your needs and budget. Contact us at 805-460-0650 or at storytermite.com. Remember, we don't have customers, we have friends.